This is Gogo Manzini. I welcome you to my channel. And if you are new to this channel, please do not forget to click on the subscribe button and don't forget to hit the bell so that you get notifications on every videos that we do. And please do not forget that I absolutely love you. I really love you and I mean it. And please don't forget to watch the ads on the beginning of the video, in the middle of the video, or just at the end of the video, wherever the ad might be placed. Please don't skip. By so doing, you are now contributing to the channel in one way or the other. Today I want to talk to you about witchcraft. That is, witchcraft obviously is when you perform spells, but I mean, how do you know that witchcraft has been performed in you? How do you see that, no, something is not right with me, something is just not making sense, I think I have been cursed, I think where my things have been blocked, I think there's a dark cloud that is following me, I think something is just wrong. How do you see, and when do you need to stand up and say, this is serious, I need to take charge of my life, I need to go consult, I need to see what is actually going on, you know? So now I'm just going to talk about a few things that you must notice or you must see. When there's a dark cloud or there's some blockages or things like that, life just stops. You feel that your life stopped immediately in one place. It is not going anywhere, it is not going anything. You're working, but you're not reaching the goals that you want to reach, and the people that you're working with are really taking a direction in life, or you can see that they're going somewhere in Pilweni, but your life is just stuck in one place. Do you get what I'm saying? Sometimes it's witchcraft, sometimes it's you being reckless with money, because we cannot always say everything is witchcraft. But now there's a person that will say, I do not waste money. I know for sure I do not waste money, but my life is just stuck or is stagnant, is staying in one place. That means something has been done to you or something is happening in you. And witchcraft also, I want or a curse, I want to be specific. Sometimes it's not that there is a person that actually stepped up and went to do something to you. Sometimes it's things that happens around us. Omunye umuntu can work, you know, we do rituals like that. Sometimes when people can steal your luck, they steal your shine through rituals that they perform. And you find that your life has been going very good. Your things has been opened, your things has been bright, your things has been just fine. But out of the blue, my life is just stopped. It just stopped. Nothing is coming okay. You need to know that something is wrong and you need to go and check. You need to go and consult. Number two, money you get. You know that you are a lucky person and you do get money. You always have money, but you do not know what you do with your money. That also is a sign that you need to step up and do something, because I'm working very hard, but I cannot see what is happening with my money. That is also a sign that you need to go. It just doesn't stay. Relationships and people around you, they go away. Your relationships don't last. You cannot always say it's people that you're dating that are a problem and you are not a problem. You cannot be in 4 relationships in a year and then you blame it all in the people that you're in a relationship with. So you dated 4 people, it's only you. You tried, it didn't work, tried, it didn't work, tried, it didn't work, tried, it didn't work. You might be the problem. The problem might be in you. that is when you need to step up and say, let me go consult and find out what is actually going on. Because why are these people actually not staying with me? And only to find once they leave you, they get relationships and they're happy and they last and they get married and they do all these things. But because it's you, they cannot marry you. That is when now you need to go back to your seat and think about your and do introspection and ask, why me? You get jobs, you don't keep them. You get jobs, you don't keep them. So that thing, it visits you. Sometimes it visits you and it goes. So you've got a job, then there's a problem. Something is going on and then you're just out of work. And you also gonna say people that hires you, they've got a problem? No, something might be wrong in you. You get me? You're always fighting with people. You're always in issues with people. People just don't want to be with you. People just don't want to associate themselves. What is it that is chasing them away? Because sometimes when you sit with yourself, you ask yourself, what is wrong? You don't see anything wrong. And you know, I treat people well. Something is wrong with me. That is when you need to step up. You are a busy person. You do business left, right, and center. You try to do business, but people just stop coming to your businesses. Stop supporting your businesses. You know, you can have, in Dawo, mind you, there's in the taxi ranks, there's about 20 people selling food. They all get supported. But you, when you work there with other people, you'll say, people hate me, people don't come to me. Why? That is when you need to think, something might be wrong with me. That is a sign. Let me go consult and find out what is actually going on. You're not clean. You're not protected. When we're staying, especially in townships, emakhaya, emalokishini, in villages or things like that, people, they like, how do I put this? People consult with izangoma, people consult with traditional healers, and then they tell them, okay, you need to take this, you steam, you remove everything that is in you. When you remove it, you need to go throw it on the road or throw it in the street. Sometimes you wake up exeni. I'm talking about those abahlala emalokishini now. You wake up exeni, there's water. But it's just early in the morning, and you think I'm one of the first people that wakes up. So why do people throw their waters outside? Why don't they throw them in the toilets? It's because now they are told that whatever that you're going to remove in you, you're going to throw it outside, and then whoever is going to pass that, they're going to take that curse. And then that is a curse that came to you, and you actually went there to take the curse. Not that someone did something to you. Utakatiwe. No. You went on when lo muntu loya did whatever they did, and then they just threw it outside, and then you went and then you take it, and then now the minute it finds place in you, then it left to that particular person, and then say kuwe manj. That is why you need to consult and protect yourself, because as a person you need to be strong. Whatever you jump on, it's fine. Whoever throws a curse on you, it doesn't have a place, because you're strong and you are protected. Even our homes. Sometimes people do things at our homes, in our yards. Okay, there's 6 people living in this household, and 6 of them, nothing must come right on them. Why? Because I've got an issue with one of them. I want to show them who I am. That is what witch doctors or witches do. So now they know that for them to hurt you in a good way, they need to destroy the whole family. And how do they do that? The thing is at home. The thing is sent at home, because a person does not really physically need to be there for them to perform witchcraft. You can be here in Johannesburg and perform it in Cape Town. Send it. The curse is now at home. Now it affects everybody. The kids are just something else. So that something is done so that it can stress you, the person, or like the parent or the older person. Because obviously when my kids are not doing good, it's going to stress me. When my kids are drunks, it's going to affect me. When my kids go into drugs, it's going to affect me. My kids are not doing good at school. My kids are not getting work. They say they just did work, study. They don't get work. If it's girls or boys or whatever, they've got kids now and then every year. And those kids, they stay here at home with you, umthwalo wakho, and only to find that even you yourself are struggling. You cannot be able to now go and assist those kids because now your daughters got pregnant, their fathers ran away, they left the kids with you, and you as a parent, now you know, abantwana bomntana, I'm going to assist them. That is what we call sometimes generational curses. Sometimes the problem is with the mother or the parent. It's isuka kuwe embewini yakho inside you, and then you transfer it to your kids. Having sleepless nights, it's a sign that something is definitely not right. And sometimes when you're home, you feel things moving. You can just feel good. There's a shadow or a shade or something that just passed. It's like there was someone following me, but it's in the house. And when you see that sometimes you're alone, that is a sign that you need to go consult and check what is actually going on. When you buy cars, your cars break like nobody's business. You buy a car, it breaks, you need to, and you get money now. Now where does your money go? It goes fixing the cars. Every time you've got money, you fix the car. Something is always wrong at home. Wapati mali, you need to fix something that is broken. That is a sign of Uguti, there might be a curse that is there at home. You are a student, you're just studying, and you know that you give yourself time to study, but you just cannot crack it. You can't make it. The minute you get into the study room, the exam room, you just forgot everything. Why? Sometimes that thing is at home. And for people to put a curse or to perform witchcraft on us, it doesn't really mean that they should be our enemies. We need to be careful of people around us. Some people are just jealous, pure jealous. When they see that your things are going okay, but they are also trying and they're not getting to where they're supposed to get, now they come close to you. Why? When they're close to you, it's easy for them to perform anything that they want to perform to you. So if you suspect that something is not going right in your life, you need to take a stand. You need to step up and say, something is not right and I can see it. I know myself. I am not myself. Something is just stuck. Sometimes it's being lazy. I'm going to say, you are just lazy to think. You are just lazy to go and do things. You are just lazy to stand up. But sometimes it's purely witchcraft. Sometimes it's a curse. I am telling you. So those are signs that you definitely need to step up and find something that is wrong. Find out why is it wrong. Sometimes you did something wrong emadlozini to your own ancestors and you didn't pay attention. Uguti, what I'm doing is wrong and I'm upsetting my ancestors, and then now bayakuflatel. They give you their back. They say, that one is a problem. That one is very dirty. We cannot stay there. You do mistakes. And those mistakes, they affect straight the ancestors. So also our ancestors, they can also block our things. Because ancestors are they've got a very small heart. Something very small, it can just affect them, and then they block all your things. And when at that time, what you're doing, you're busy suspecting people. Gandhi, it's not people, it's your higher ancestors that are punishing you for something that you did and you didn't know that you crossing the line. When you thought you're right, you thought you were just at it. or you thought you didn't do anything wrong to them, and only to find that when you now go consult and sit down with the healer or a psychic or a medium or a shaman, then when they address this to you, they come with your life, they tell you the problems and they tell you the causes, and then that is when you see, oh yes, I see something might have been wrong. That is where herbs come in, that is where rituals come in, that is where everything comes in. The importance of consulting is then you now get a direction and you know what is going on. Sometimes you buy a product, or you go to Gogo Manzini or Gogo whoever, they give you their products. Their products work. But because you didn't consult, you went on to buy the product, and there is a problem in you, that problem is going to hinder or is going to stop that product from working the way it's supposed to work. And then you go around now blaming the traditional healers, because you now wanted to take a shortcut and say, I don't want to consult, but this is what I want. As I also said, maybe the problem is right here at home. Every herb that comes inside, it dies right in the gate. The power, it now dies. That was done. That is why that is why we say people book us to come and qinisa imizi yenu, or send you things to protect your houses, to cleanse your houses. You only focusing at yourself. Sometimes you're only focusing on yourself and say, I'm going to cleanse, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, we're going to bath, we're going to do that. If the problem is now at home or at Lozini in the ancestors, those things, they will get there. The minute you use them, the power is gone. The power was now taken by the things that are there at home. I've been to traditional healers. I've been to traditional healers. I've been to all the four corners of the world, but nothing is actually happening in me. But when you do your research, the people that you go to, when you go to other clients of them, they will tell you that, Mina, they assist me. They assist me. Why? You. It's because we don't want to do things proper by starting at the foundation. Mina, I love the client that will say, Gogo, I need to cleanse myself, I need to cleanse my space before I even take anything of yours. You do a best ritual that works like this. When it comes to you, it doesn't work. Why? Because kunento ekhaya. Kunenkinga edlozini. Imithi, herbs, eyabantu abadala. Herbs belongs to ancestors because we dig them on earth. So when you don't consult, you don't know anything, you just leave. You understand? That is one of the most important things that you need to consider. The food we eat. People put things in the food. Whether you eat it wherever. Look after yourself. Consult for your life. Cleanse yourself, protect yourself. Cleanse your space, protect your space. Cleanse your cars, protect your cars. Do not just think of the now goal. I want money. I want isgubu. Gogo Manzini, give me isgubu. It's 30,000 rand. Gogo Manzini, isgubu sako is not working. Are you clean? Is everything sorted with islos? Gogo, I've been using is kafulo. I've been pipetting. The guy is not coming back. The woman is not coming back. But when I send you other screenshots of other people, there are people that are coming back because they started at the bottom. They started at the bottom. Sometimes if you want help, you need to be willing to pay. Because now, yes, the product that you want, your ex is gone, you want them back, it's 200. So now, if you want to cleanse your space and you want to cleanse yourself, it's going to add on some money. I don't have. Okay, save up. No, Gogo, I just want to get onto it. Then it doesn't work. If you dream eating, that's a bad dream. Something is wrong, step up. if you dream of rats, if you dream of dogs or animals chasing you, if you dream of poop, if you always dream fighting with people and they're defeating you, if you fight with people in a dream and you're defeating them, that's a very beautiful dream because you defeated the enemy. But if you're always fighting with people and they defeat you, you need to know that something is not right with you. We wake up, we get poop in our doors. What is that? That is witchcraft. Why did they even go from wherever they go to put things in your house? Strange animals are found in your house. Strange things are found in your house. And you just want to sit back and say things are okay. Let us cleanse our spaces. Let us cleanse ourselves. Let us protect our spaces. Let us protect ourselves. We're getting to December now. A lot of things are happening because everyone is overexcited. And if you're not protected, you might be the victim of anything. So the things that I mentioned in this video are some, but not all of them, signs that you might be cursed, witchcraft has been performed in you, or your things are just stopped because of your ancestors are having a problem with you. Step up and do something with your life. Because if you don't, you're worsening the problem. You're worsening the problem. The more it sits, the harder it gets for it to be rectified. Fighting with healers. I'm telling you, one people that you should avoid, you can fight with them, it's fine. Avoid fighting with traditional healers who are witch doctors. Because they will just curse you without even saying a word to you. And once they curse you, that is not going to be reversible. Nitanda izinyanga, you like going to traditional healers, but at the end of the day, you end up disrespecting them. And you're thinking that your life is going to be okay. When there's a problem with a traditional healer, go well, sit down with them, and explain. Don't disrespect your. So those are things that I'm trying to say. Avoid doing. Avoid friends. Not all friends wish the best for you. Protect yourself by being away from a lot of things. The toilets that we use in public, they also come with their own curses. Because you're sharing one toilet with 1,000 people. Abanye abantu basebenzisa izinto. Ugogo Manzini umnike into lento yamkhamisa. It makes you pee a lot, or it makes you poop. And then you are in a public space, and then that person is in a public space, they go there, they poop, they do whatever, they remove whatever, the piece of that thing. Just after they step out, you go in. You take. And you're not protected. So if you're protected, you know that you're fine. Nothing can hit on you. Let us take our lives importantly and let us find the root causes, the root problems, and work on the roots before we even get on something. You cannot just say, I want to have money, but you are dirty. Money doesn't like dirty places. Money, we steam every day, not because we are stupid. So if the things that I mentioned are going on in your life, take time to go consult. Not to me, necessarily, to anybody who can consult you and tell you the truth and find a solution on how to work on that. And I hope you guys found this video very educational. And I hope you guys found this video very eye-opening. Please, it is important. It is important that you know what is going on in your life. I am Gogo Manzini. If you want to book a consultation with me, you can do so by sending me a WhatsApp on 072-448-1474. That is 072-448-1474. And then you can book your consultation, and then we can go through your cleansings, we can go through your everything. Then we can try to find a solution to assisting you to living your dreams. Because we can give you a ghost spirit that works like nobody's business. But when it comes to you, because there's a lot of debt, it just stands like this. The ancestors are not there. Who is it going to work with? Because it needs to work with your ancestors. Let us start taking our life seriously and stop saying abantu batwele, people are this, people are that, people are that. Twala, even yourself. Abantu batwele ngam. You guys are so good when it comes to saying, hello, mina ekhaya bangithakatha vele ubani bani udla inhlanhla zethu. Stop lying about people and start focusing on yourselves and empower yourselves and better your lives. Please. I'm out of here and I really love you.